This part deals with configuring the Plex app. I'm going to do it on the web browser. In my browser, I'm going to log in to Plex and I'm going to introduce the new Plex into this ecosystem. I am a Plex Pass user and my experience is of that. I'm typing in the URL and I'm told that there is this application. Do you want to introduce it? And I'm going to say sign in. I'm going to call this Demo Plex. Here I check if I want to be able to access my media from outside my house. Say next. And now I'm asked to organize my library. So I'm going to add my library and I have TV programs. You can see our Plex Media library and that is for TV. Add library. I'm going to add another library. This is going to be for films. Next, browse, Plex Media, movies, add library. I am going to add a third library. This one is going to point to the link to my share. And that you will recall is my photos. And I'm going to stop here. If I scroll down to demo, PMS, and I go to films, you will see Dracula, which we copied using PSCP from my Windows. And if I start this, you can see that the movie has started. If anyone is interested, you can view and download from Internet Archive. Highly recommended and supported if you can. If on the other hand, I go to photos, even though they're blurred, you can see the indexing is taking place. I have thousands of photos. You can see that it's populated. I am now going to configure the last setting we did. I'm going to go into settings under demo, Plex Media Server. I have a number of options. You will see that remote access has an exclamation. This is because it's not enabled in my firewall. If you have questions about how to do that, ask in the comments. The area I want to go is in transcoding and it's set to automatic, but here I'm going to do where the temporary directory is located. And if you recall what we did before, you will see the association. So any transcodification takes place here. I tend to stream a lot from remote places, sometimes with less than optimal internet connectivity, and I found that setting the default throttle buffer to 600 is a sweet spot, works for me. I also, because of my current situation, I tend to notch this down too fast. If you have a fast internet, if your remote sites are very fast, you don't need to probably change these. If you have an opinion, again, please share. Once that is done, don't forget to say save changes. That concludes this setup of Plex Media Server. It gives you a very solid Plex Media Server on a low resource machine because Ubuntu Server has no GUI to take up resources and you can have a very efficient machine. I hope that this has been a useful setup and that you can, no cost for operating systems, no spyware, no add-ons, and a very low budget machine, have a very good, solid Plex Media Server. I did say that these are my notes, and I've been using the first version of the Plex Media Server for ages without any problems whatsoever. Thank you. If you like this video, please like, share, and subscribe because It helps me and it helps the channel. Thank you and take care.